pot explicar de la manera més planera possible què és la nanotecnologia?
I should explain to you how big a nanometer is. If you take your hair, one hair, and you slice it 100,000 times, that is the scale of 1 nanometer. And that is the scale we work with every day here in this lab and we experience every day in our everyday life. A smell is one example of that. Our nose can smell nanoscale molecules and to give us the sense of the smell of coffee or smell of tea. How big is vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, and vitamin D? Every one of those vitamins are between 1 and 2 nanometers in size. And what happened recently over the last couple of decades is we finally have the tools to actually see that nanoscale. And from there to start inferring the next set of discoveries that can dramatically affect medicine, energy, information technology.
Això realment pot canviar el món en un futur?
Oh, it's changing the world now. We are inventing already technologies that are nanoscale and indeed changing the way you think about everyday environment.
Per exemple, quines investigacions s'estan fent en l'actualitat?
This is a nanotechnology center for MIT, and there are about 2,000 different projects going right now. So let me show you some of the recent discoveries that might be simple to understand. So these are quantum dots.
Quantum?
Quantum dots. Little chunks of stone that are small enough that they change the property of matter they are made of. Let me just show you this. So you can make the quantum dots glow any color that you wish. These, for example, glow red.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can give you a different color. These glow green-blue color.
Yeah.
Depending on the size of the quantum dot, the chunk of crystal, you will get different colors coming out. You can take this and load it into a printer, and you can make one of these. An image that otherwise is not seen can become a visible image. And hence, you should be able to use your windows as TVs. In about 5-10 years, this can be easily given to many.
Només 5 o 10 anys? M'està dient que en 5 o 10 anys això estarà als mercats?
That's a typical time that new ideas take to grow from basic discoveries to the scalability of being able to give it to many.
Professor, no em vull extralimitar les meves funcions, però podria visitar la sala neta d'aquí d'aquest MIT.nano? No.
Of course. We just have to make sure we gown you up first before you go inside.
Ui.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Now, you and I don't have too much hair, but nevertheless, a typical user will want to cover the hair.
Okay.
I guess I wasn't feeling okay.
We need to protect your beard.
Oh,
I thought that space and time went back and forth and sideways.
la pregunta és, per què professor ens ha fet vestir d'aquesta manera?
We need to dress to protect ourselves from the lab and to protect the laboratory from ourselves. If we didn't cover our beards, if we didn't cover our hair, this place would be very, very dirty.
Estaríem parlant d'un lloc perfecte per viure?
It is. The temperature is always the same. Humidity is always the same. That allows us to, every time we do an experiment, we do it in exactly the same condition. So let me show you some devices we do here.
Okay.
Congratulations on the mess you made of things.
But this is beginning to feel like the dog wants a bone. Say.
So this laboratory has many different parts. Actually, let's walk over there very briefly. I'll show you some of the systems we build. Typically, a solar cell comes as a big piece of glass that you need to pick up, and it weighs about 25 kilos for about 1 by 2 meter piece of glass. What if I told you that this is also a solar cell? A solar cell that you can simply unroll on your roof and from there generate electricity in a much lighter format device. This is made of nanomaterials using machines like this. in 10 minutes, you can have 100 meters of that plastic solar cell.
10 minutes?
10 minutes. And imagining that you are wearing it as a suit,
Yeah.
well, your whole suit can become solar active,
Yeah.
collect the light, and charge your phone.
Interesting.
Well, but the thing about you, I think you're very fashionable. And I think you might not like just this one color. You
Yeah.
might want to see
Okay.
any
Yeah.
color
Yeah.
or any design on your suit.
Yeah.
Well, we can fix that.
Yeah.
I can bring you this one. This is a solar
this?
cell you can actually look through. I'm connected a motor to it, and I'm gonna give you this magic wand.
Uh-huh.
I need you to project your power
Yeah.
to this piece of glass. Just
Okay.
point it.
Okay. Oh. How is it possible?
Well, you must be magical. You're
Yeah.
clearly projecting your power onto the solar cell. Or it could be that you're holding in your hand an infrared light bulb. So this is a light bulb that our eyes cannot see. And that light is available by the sun. So you can use that invisible light to make electricity if you use the right kind of nanomaterial that makes this solar cell.
Wow. Però això ens dona unes possibilitats pel futur infinites.
I agree. Thanks to nanotechnology, we should be able to harvest the energy of the sun much more efficiently. You know, the sunlight gives us enough energy in 1 hour to power the whole planet for 1 year.
Simplificant-ho molt, professor, però m'està dient que la nanotecnologia d'aquí uns anys farà que tots vivim molt millor que com vivim ara?
Thanks to nanotechnology, we'll have a much better life.
Didn't know what time it was.